Hey guys, how's it going? This is John and welcome to my NEStalgiaholic show. This episode, I want to talk about all things soda. I'm a big fan of Pepsi products, and in 1992, Pepsi in North America and for a short bit in Australia released Crystal Pepsi. This was an interesting concept. It was actually a huge failure for Pepsi. They lost a ton of money from it, but it was short-lived from 1992 to 1993, and this one is actually unopened, which is really cool. I'm kind of scared. To be honest with you, I'm kind of scared to try it because I've seen pictures of some on eBay, for example, that are in bottles that are still unopened, and like the clear soda is now dark soda, which is, yeah, maybe it's because the color, the light affected or whatever. But considering this is 22 years old or 23 years old, definitely not going to take my chances opening this and trying. I'm sure it's really flat. However, what this is basically is, it was Pepsi without any of the coloring that they add to it. So a lot of times, every time, in fact, the soda, they'll add special caramel coloring. This is without the caramel coloring. The reason Pepsi wanted to do this is because Ivory Soap at the time came out with a product that got rid of everything. You know, clear. The kind of big thing was, you know, if it was clear, it was pure, right? It was better for you. So, and I remember in 1993, Pepsi aired the first Crystal Pepsi commercial I saw during the Super Bowl that year, January 31st. And it was an ad that featured Van Halen playing Right Now. And it was, you know, kind of right now, this is the thing to get, Crystal Pepsi, etc. Basically, it tastes like Pepsi. And it was, they test marketed it in 1992 in various markets, including Denver and Sacramento and even Providence, of all places. And it did well in the test markets. But when the Pepsi released it in the mass market, it didn't do very well. In fact, Coke, at the same time, because they saw Pepsi was releasing, Crystal Pepsi released Tab Clear to kind of counteract. There was their version of a clear soda. It was Tab that was clear. That also flopped, coincidentally. But in 1993, Pepsi scrapped Crystal Pepsi, and they released a new citrus taste Crystal from the makers of Pepsi, is what they called it. And this is a can I have. This one actually is open. It's been drank. I'm not sure. I found these actually in a garage, my own garage. I found these the other day. I was going through my garage, and they just happened to be there, which is funny that I even kept this stuff. But this one actually has nutritional facts information, while this does not have any nutritional information. I believe that the U.S. government, during this time, switched and required all food and beverages to include nutritional information. So 150 calories, 41 grams of sugar, etc. And I remember this tasting a little bit more like Sprite. So again, didn't do very well because, again, why would you get Crystal from the makers of Pepsi if you can just buy Sprite? If it's citrus anyway, it's kind of silly. But overall, I was a big fan of Crystal Pepsi. I actually wish they still made it. Let me know if you guys remember Crystal Pepsi. Let me know other sodas that maybe they don't make anymore, whether it's Pepsi, Coke, or another company that used to make that maybe they aren't being produced anymore. And what kind of sodas would you like to bring back? And guys, as always, thank you for commenting. Thanks for watching. Thanks for leaving a comment. And if you guys want to stay in touch, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I'll put links below. And if you want a really cool shirt and support the show all in one, I have these shirts available. I'll put a link below if you guys want a NEStalgiaholic shirt. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys soon. Take care.